Hello, welcome to the PARS Health Clinic channel. We hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy. In this channel, we give you tips to keep you healthy and out of trouble. In this video, we want to talk about stretching for kids and everything you need to know about it. This video is for educational purposes only, and if you have any specific condition or illness, you should consult with your doctor. Stretching muscles is a part of a healthy lifestyle at all ages. Children should be encouraged to indulge in exercises since it helps them stay healthy, active, and may even improve their concentration skills. Stretching should be included in the exercise regimen as it benefits the mind and the body. Stretching can help make the body flexible, and it's important at any age. For kids, stretches should be part of an overall, daily physical activity routine. Even though flexibility often seems to come naturally to children, we should pay attention to their level and type of activity to make sure stretching is included. Especially during growth spurts, children's and teens' muscles may be tight, and stretching can help. Why stretches are important? There are multiple advantages to stretching. Both you and your kids will enjoy these benefits if you stretch together. Here are some of the benefits of stretching. Agility. Improved joint health and range of motion. Increased blood flow to the muscles. Maintenance of flexibility into adulthood. Prevents injuries. Recovery after exercise. Reduced muscle tension. Stretching feels good. Simple stretches should be a regular part of kids' physical activity routine. Before or after a sports practice, or a long bike ride, before bed, or anytime your child's muscles feel tense or tight, encourage them to try some easy stretches. Kids and adults should stretch when their muscles are warmed up. So your children need to warm up a little if they haven't exercised, such as dancing or walking or jogging in place, before stretching. The following stretches for kids do not have to be done in this order. But generally, it is a good idea to stretch the spine first, and then move from the upper to the lower body. Do not bounce in the stretch, and don't forget to breathe. If you like topics like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel to see daily videos just like this one. Alright, let's get started. Here are 10 stretching exercises you may teach your children and encourage them to practice regularly. 1. Child's pose. This posture helps the child to do a full stretch. It can reduce stress and help the kid relax. Kneel down with knees spread apart and toes touching each other. Bend forward to place the forehead on the mat or floor. Stretch the arms forward with the palms extended in front of the head. Move the lower half of the body such that the buttocks touch the heels. Inhale and exhale slowly in this pose, and hold it for about 30 seconds. Make sure the floor is not dusty. 2. Bow pose. One of the significant benefits of bow posture stretching is to improve spine flexibility. Practicing this exercise regularly would help in reducing strain in the neck, back, and also release muscle tension. Also, it enhances the blood flow and strengthens the upper body. Lie on the belly with the head towards one side and the hands alongside the body. Turn the head to touch the floor with the chin. Exhale, fold the knees, and grab the right ankle with the right hand, and the left ankle with the left hand. Inhale, slowly lift the chest and raise the knees while continuing to hold the ankles with hands. Exhale and slowly lower chest and feet. Return to the original position in step 1. 3. Cobra Pose. Cobra Pose helps in relieving backache, improving hunger, and reducing abdominal fat. It can also help in strengthening the stomach and spine. Lie down on the belly with face down, elbows bent and hands placed next to the face. Gently push the hands to the floor and lift the body upwards. Gradually straighten the elbows and raise the head while doing so. Put the weight on the palms and raise the upper body. The child can hold this position for 10 seconds and come back to the initial position. 4. Seated toe touch. This stretching exercise is good for the hamstring and the lower back. It releases hamstring tension, flexes the spine, and improves the motion of the hips. Sit on the floor with legs straight forward and feet next to one another. Slowly bend forward, and touch the toes with your hands. Hold the position for 10 to 30 seconds and return to the original position. Beginners can also perform this exercise while sitting in a chair and legs slightly bent. 5. Downward facing dog. This stretching exercise for kids strengthens calf muscles and hamstrings. It even helps in calming the brain, energizing the body, and improving digestion. Rest on all fours, facing downwards. Gradually push the weight backward with the hips moving backward too. The hips should remain pushed up in the air. The legs remain straight. Keep pushing to the rear until the body forms an inverted V shape. Hold the position for 10 to 30 seconds before slowly returning to step 1. 6. Overhead arm stretch. This simple stretching exercise is good for the shoulders, arms, spine, and overall body. It can be practiced anywhere. Stand straight with feet at a normal distance from one another. Slowly raise the hands over the head. Open the palms and stretch out the fingers. The arms should be in line with the ears. Stretch the arms out as much as possible while the shoulder blades stay relaxed. Hold this position for about 5 seconds. Then lower the hands and relax. 7. Butterfly stretch. This is a sitting stretch exercise that is good to stretch inner thighs and helps in strengthening the back and maintaining balance. Sit down with folded legs. Bring the feet together such that the soles touch one another. Let the knees stretch apart while the soles continue to stay in contact. The back should remain straight and slightly lifted. Swing the knees up and down, like flapping the wings of a butterfly. Keep moving the legs for 10 to 30 seconds and return to the original position. 8. Straddle stretch. Straddle stretch is an active flexibility exercise that is good for hamstrings, quads, and opening hips. There are 2 types of straddle stretch: seat straddle lotus and side seat straddle. Seated straddle lotus. Sit down with the soles of the feet together. The knees stay folded and pressed towards the ground. Bend forward while placing forearms on the knees. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds before returning to the original position. 9. Knee lunge. This stretching exercise is good for the lower body. It helps in strengthening calves, hamstrings, quadriceps, back muscles, and abdominals. Tell your child to stand straight with hands on the waist. The back should be straight in line with the hip. Take 1 step forward. Make sure the knee is in line with the ankle, perpendicular position or 90 degrees of the leg. The knee should not go over the toes. Squat down with the other leg, which should be in a stretched position. The knee of the other leg should be just over the ground. This position should be held for a few seconds. Repeat the same by changing the legs. Another variation of a knee lunge is a side lunge. Instead of placing a step forward, the step should be on the right and left sides. 10. Hamstring stretch. This stretching exercise helps in keeping the hamstring muscle flexible, and even prevents injury. Sit on the floor and stretch the legs forward. The right leg needs to be straight, and the left foot should be folded in such a way that it meets the right inner thigh. Bend forward and touch the right knee. Hold the position for a few seconds. Come back to the initial position and switch the legs to repeat the same. Wrong postures or overstretching may harm children. Therefore, parents should teach certain safety tips to children to avoid any injuries. Stretching exercises help keep the child active and make their body flexible. Encourage your child to take up these exercises. You may perform them yourself, so that the child gets interested in them. This way, you can have a healthy bonding time with your children. If your child has an injury or is training for a specific sport, consult with a physical therapist or athletic trainer to determine the safest and most effective ways to stretch. Do you have any more stretching exercises to share? Leave your comments. If you are interested in videos like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We hope you have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.